thought I have in mind for the Jefferson Lecture, I've decided to tackle a pretty difficult issue, and one about which there are passionate feelings on both sides. And for shorthand purposes, we call it reparations. We begin with the understanding that there is a profound and almost inconceivably large injustice that was perpetrated legally in the United States against millions and millions of people for no reason other than their race. Even our acknowledgement of that fact is not to be taken for granted. And 50 years ago, we were starting to acknowledge that fact. But if you go back 75 years or so, it's almost like, yeah, there was that problem called slavery, but it wasn't really a very major issue in our country's history, and let's not talk about it very much. So it's only fairly recently that we have even begun to be honest about the historical fact of slavery, and not just slavery, but the persistent injustices that were perpetrated on African Americans in particular, but not exclusively by any means on African Americans, in the wake of slavery, all the other ingenious ways that were found to prevent African Americans from enjoying this equal opportunity that we've been talking about as part of the American dream. And I will be talking about some of those issues in the lecture as well.